What's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I want to just go over my Lego Star Wars wish list. Lego provide us with some absolutely amazing sets and minifigures, but there are still some out there in the galaxy that they have not made yet, or have made but are due like a remake. So this is my top 5 sets that I would like to see so I can display them on my shelves, and I'm just pretty sure that everyone wants these. On Instagram and YouTube there's a lot of YouTubers and people talking about like, when's this set coming out, when's that set coming out, and it always seems to be a couple of the same sets that people are talking about. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think and what you would want your top 5 sets to be. First of all, we're going to start off with the highly anticipated AT-OT. This set did actually come out before. It came with the Republic dropship, and it's very expensive to buy now if you really want this set. I went to a convention a couple of Saturdays ago and it was selling for £1,500, and yeah, that's just a ridiculous amount of money to spend on bit of plastic. So what I would like to see is if Lego could just bring out that on its own instead of with the gunship as well, because we've got plenty of gunships to buy that they vary from, if you get a good deal, like £100 to £300, and then the ATTE that came out last year, that retails for like you can get a good deal on that for like 70-80 quid. So there are options out there, but the only way to get the AT-OT is to spend upwards of £1,300, and no, not for me, and not for a lot of you guys anyway as well, probably. So yeah, I'd love Lego to release this just on its own, maybe with a few cool clone troopers, maybe a Legion that we haven't got yet. That would be quite cool. Yeah, that would be really awesome, to be fair. I'm going to pop up a few options on screen of what clone troopers I'd like to see with the AT-OT. It makes a lot of sense seeing as you see it in the actual movie on this planet with this Legion. So yeah, this is what I would like to see them do with the AT-OT, and let's pray that they bring one out. Next up, we have one of the coolest ships ever. It is Jango Fett's Slave One. We had one years ago, years and years ago, like, we're talking years ago. Lego, please, can you just do one? Release a Jango Fett Slave One, please. It's such a cool ship. We've got so much of the Boba Fett Slave One, Starfighter, if I don't want to offend anyone, but yeah, it's the Boba Fett Slave One, Boba Fett Starship, however you want to call it. I do call it by its original name just because that's what I grew up on, but I don't mean to offend anyone if that's the case. We've had so many of these ships come out, like Microfighters, the UCS, the Playscale ones. Where's Jango Fett's? Like, give me that Jango Fett, give me that Kamino battle, give me that Obi-Wan. Like, that would be such an awesome set. I wouldn't even care if it was a UCS version. I want the Jango Fett Starfighter Slave One to go alongside the Boba Fett one, and I think that would just be an absolute killer. Like, do it for like, I don't know, 100 quid, maybe 150 if you want to give us like a bit of Kamino, like the landing. Give us the small Boba Fett, Jango Fett, Obi-Wan, and yeah, that would just be amazing. That I would run to the Lego store for, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you would as well. One of the coolest opening scenes to any Star Wars movie is this one right here, and in it you see the Invisible Hand, General Grievous's ship. How cool would that be as like a maybe not a UCS version, because it's not like a big enough like spoke about ship to become like a 650 quid set, but give us that in the play scale, pop that next to the Venator that's coming out this year. Oh my god, yeah, that would be insane. Maybe you could do a couple of like mini Vulture droids, and then you could buy or build a mini like a Jedi Starfighter, and you could just build like a little scene. That would be ridiculous. That'd be so cool. I know they've blessed us with the Venator that's coming out this year. Well, we think they have anyway. We're like 99% sure they have. The leaks and everything, it's pretty obvious that they're coming out. But that compared to the Invisible Hand, like not being a UCS version, it might not do, you know, just give us like a play scale for Venator and the like Invisible Hand. That would be quite cool. I always stumble on that. Why is it called Invisible Hand? Like, it's so weird. But anyway, yeah, that's a cool ship. I would love to see that with a couple of Ultra Droids, you know, remake that remake that first like 15 minutes of Revenge of the Sith. That would be absolutely awesome, and that is something that I also would run to the Lego store for. Lego are blessing us with another Republic gunship, and it's the Coruscant Guards version. It's coming out at the end of the year, well, like August, October, something that time, around that time anyway. We're looking at about £159, £169 price point if you're in the UK, and a lot of people, there's like a controversy about it. A lot of people are saying like, why Coruscant Guards? Basically what I think they're going to do is they're just pushing the boat out a bit, giving us something a bit different. If that works well, then they can just release so many different types of gunships. And these are like £150 a pop. You know, you're looking, if you want the full collection of like 3 or 4 of them, you're looking like 600 quid. And, you know, people are going to pay that for them because not that side, I've got a gunship right there, and he's looking a bit lonely at the moment, so I've got the Coruscant Guard one coming out, which I'll probably get anyway. But give us the Tiger Shark one. Like, oh, this looks so nice. It looks so good, especially with like the front of it, like the face on it just looks insane. You could give some really cool looking clone troopers as well, and you know, that lined up with the Coruscant Guard one and any of the old ones that have came out. Yeah, you're looking at a really nice little display set there. So hopefully, let's fingers crossed, Coruscant Guard one does really well, and then they'll go, okay, right, let's give out the big boy, and they bring that out. This one's a bit of a strange one because I played the first game, but I haven't bought the second game because I lost interest in video games. I just didn't have the time for it, and when I did, it'd be like half an hour, and it just never ever, like, you know, I just stopped playing them really. But I wouldn't mind the Mantis. It's a nice looking ship. It's really nice actually. So I'm just waiting for Lego to actually release one at, you know, you're looking at probably about 129 quid, £159, something along the lines of that. Give us that, give us a few figs, give us Cal, and that would be a really cool ship. It's only on my top 5 because it's such a nice looking ship. I'm not that like attached to it as I am to any of the ships that I see in the movies or a couple of Clone Wars ships that I really like, but this one, there's something about it. I think it's because it's so different. Like, you're so used to either the black grey scale or, you know, any of the like Republic gunships there. You're so used to seeing them, so it's like the colour of it is just not, it's not as appealing, whereas they come out with this weird looking fin and it rotates and it's blue and white. Yeah, that's a nice looking ship in my eyes, but I'm not going to pay anywhere near the price that the people who build the MOCs, let alone they are beautiful MOCs, they're really well designed, but I'm just not going to fork out for a Mantis that I've, you know, barely attached to. But if Lego released one at a good price, I would get that as well. So thank you so much for watching another YouTube video. As you're watching this, I've previously just hit 100 subs, and that is so cool. Like, I really appreciated it. So what I'm going to do for the next couple of minutes is say a massive thank you. And while you're supporting me on YouTube, head over to my Instagram account where you can also support me. I do a lot of like Lego Star Wars photography, a couple of reels, a couple of TikToks and stuff like that, like funny videos and memes and that. Yeah, as always, thank you so much for the support. I really, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so blessed to have even reached 100 subs, let alone, you know, everything on Instagram, the views that I'm getting, and the only way's up, and I'm going to carry on building, I'm going to carry on uploading, and yeah, thank you for being on this journey with me. It's crazy. Like, it's not even a year since I started all this. Like, this behind me has took less than a year, and everything that I've put into it, it's crazy, but the future is looking so good. I've got so many good things to look forward to that I can't tell you yet, but there are a few things that I could discuss with you. Like, I've just opened up my own minifigure shop. They're like custom minifigures, so they're not actual Lego, but selling them at like really cheap, and they're like flying out. And I opened that up last Sunday, And yeah, they've been flying out. We're shipping to the USA, we're shipping to Italy, Germany, all across the UK. So again, if you're watching this and you've ordered from there, thank you so much. And if you're watching this and you haven't ordered from there, go to Instagram, Brick Bounty Shop. There's a little Boba Fett logo, and that is me, and that's my shop, and that's the minifigures that I sell. If you like the look of anything, just drop me a message and I might add something extra to your parcel to say thank you so much. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey that I'm on, and yeah, I can't wait to see what goes on in the future.